Every tutorials on Hermes right now tells you the same thing, how you need to spin off a terminal, and they don't show you anything with a web UI. And trust me, I spent hours setting up my Hermes agent in the terminal, which is not that nice. And then honestly, using the terminal when I'm outside, it's super complicated. I can use with Telegram, but I can't set up properly my bot everywhere however I want it. So that's why I switched to Fly Hermes. And I'm going to show you in this video how you can obtain this web interface to use it. Now, is it free? No. But is it worth it? Yes, 10 times more than what you could ever think of with your AI agent, because this is going to transform it really into an AI employee. To get started, it's pretty simple. You go on flyhermes.ai, you click the button. Once you get the code to get connected, that's where it starts to become pretty interesting, because here they will ask you a few questions on how you want to configure your Hermes agent. So if you already have a Hermes agent running, you might have to do a few things to import it and to be able to run on it. But I'm gonna ask you what do you want to use it for. Once you finish to answer the few questions, you're gonna see the exact same page we have here, where I have the web chat, which is where I can dialogue with my Hermes agent. We're gonna see that in a minute. I can have the Telegram, which was super easy to connect. They have the tutorial with Botfather on Telegram. If you know, you know. WhatsApp, Discord, all you want. And you can configure always your bot a bit further. And that's where I find it super interesting, because I can say if I want it to be super obedient, ambient, I can change the agent MD. I can also, if I don't know how to use it, just click this button and then my assistant will help me to set it up for me. And that's where it goes way better. Now, as I said, this is not free to use for this interface and everything. But where it's really smart, and you're gonna see that in the chat in a second, is that it comes with all the skills you need. And some are premium skills, some are custom access that you would not have if you just put it in the terminal. And because it's in the cloud, you can access it from your phone, from your iPad, from wherever you want, whenever you want, in which part of the world you want. And the AI credits are actually super hard to use everything, because they have their own algorithm with smart routing, which means that every time you type a request, it analyzes it to know what is the best model to answer your request for the cheapest price. So you have the best quality and the cheapest thing to run your thing. So imagine if you had a full employee that you just pay $100 a month that works 24/7 and never calls sick. That would be insane. This is what it does. But now I want to show you exactly how it does it. So I just asked, for example, what can you do for me? Fully automated solution, audio, podcast format, technically capable. It can do all the works of Hermes. It's Hermes running, but on steroids and with a lot more connected to it. So if I wanted to say, what are the top AI news in the last 48 hours according to Hacker News? It's looking directly into a daily AI podcast. That's the beautiful thing about Hermes, is that it will always check the skills, it will always check the tools it already has. And of course, it worked perfectly on Telegram. Here, for example, I had the podcast generated that is full audio. As you can see, this one here. And I really invite you to test this, because instead of me having to run after the AI news, I receive daily a 2-minute podcast tailored to my needs. If I ask, how could you help me with customer support automation? I send that. I see that directly the bot started to type, so it started to think. And then on the other side, I see that it went deep into all the analysis. I have all the thinking that it went through, and it tells me that, okay, pardon.com, a searchable database for US pardons. Apparently that's the most viral one. Serious Labs to join OpenAI. Okay, we have all the high level news directly into our chat. I can minimize the chat or expand it, which make it cleaner and easier to use than in a terminal. And then same, it was easy to connect my Telegram. And now it tells me, okay, we can have automated responses system, ticket management, monitoring and intelligence, integration, and which is 100% true because I used it for myself. It manages my tickets. So based on our knowledge base, it answers all the customers and help them way faster than I could. And if the customer still struggles, it texts me on Telegram to tell me, hey, could you help here, please? But it also manages track disputes, refundings, everything. So I don't need to have a customer support department. I'm saving thousands every month just with that. And that's because Fly Hermes make it way easier to manage your AI agents, or even for a company to have a full AI department with different AI employees. Anyways, it's not that expensive. You should probably try it if you're here. It's you who make the decision. It's not me. The business is growing with the agents. And if you want to see more about it, then you can subscribe to this channel. I will try to post more tutorials around Hermes. Let me know if you have any question.